Folks, I have some really serious news to share with you tonight. Our politicians are suffering from strategic memory loss. It flares up anytime they need to dodge accountability. One day they're telling agencies like USAID exactly how to spend your tax dollars down to the dime, and the next day they're on Fox News acting like they've never even heard of USAID. USA who?
You know, the expenses of USAID. I mean, look, this is what was uncovered. 3 just quick examples. I mean, you tell me if this is unreasonable. Some of the stuff that the money was being spent on that we didn't even know.
Well, today we're breaking down that we don't know narrative for exactly what it is, a smokescreen. Because not only does Congress know where the money goes, they literally built the system for how it goes out the door. But let's be real, this isn't just about foreign aid, it's a test run. This is a spin where we call out the games of politicians so you don't get played.
Well, USAID, under scrutiny, did poorly. USAID is an agency that let us all down. And what I have seen makes me sick to my stomach. So USAID is a victim of their own excesses.
Hello everybody, Senator Lindsey Graham here. Happy anniversary to all my friends at USAID. You made a big difference in the world. You're a force for good. Create a great impression for our country, and you change lives. You take taxpayer dollars and you improve the lives of others, which is good.
Take taxpayer dollars and you improve the lives of others, which is good.
And not sure where the money goes, but is there any way to tell what percentage of it actually gets to a needy person overseas?
Well, we need to get to the bottom of that, and I think that's what the Trump administration is working to do.
Oh, you don't know? Well, that's funny, because USAID has to report every single dollar before they even spend it.
USAID has long strayed from its mission to effectively and efficiently administer aid to advance American interests. USAID has become rotten to its core. Today I'm going to expose some of the initiatives USAID has funded over the years and is paying for trannies in Guatemala to the tune of $2 million. It awarded $1.5 million for providing a gender-sensitive response to migration, $28 million to a group to facilitate the economic insertion of Venezuelan migrants and refugees in Peru and Ecuador.
Here's the reality of the situation. Congress literally tells USAID where to spend 85 to 90% of its budget for things called earmarks and directives. Energy programs in Africa, agriculture activities in Latin America, and health projects in South Asia. Congress knows about all of it. Before USAID spends a single cent, they submit detailed spend plans, consultation notes, and official congressional notifications. In fact, the chair of the House Appropriations Subcommittee overseeing USAID, Mario Diaz-Balart, has personally read each and every notification over the past years. Moreover, regular reports and audits are submitted quarterly and annually for programs, all of which are publicly available. And finally, oversight committees, briefings, and hearings, you name it. Congress gets constant updates on this money. So before we even send mosquito nets to Africa, Congress already knows who's getting them, when, where, and for how much. But sure, tell me again how you have no idea where the money's going. Give me a break. So here's the political strategy and for why they pretend to be clueless. Step 1. Pretend foreign aid is a mystery.
Some of the stuff that the money was being spent on that we didn't even know.
The goal is to get people angry over foreign aid. Play on anxiety. Why are we sending money abroad when we have problems here at home?
For decades, while homeless veterans sleep on our streets, our communities rebuild from natural disasters, and American families struggle to get by, USAID has pillaged and plundered the American treasury.
They push misleading numbers and lies. Billions to Ukraine, condoms to Gaza, transgender surgery.
ID spent $1.5 million for advancing DEI in Serbia. They spent $2 million for sex changes in Guatemala. They spent $6 million for tourism in Egypt.
And they create outrage on social media, and they make it seem like America is being robbed blind. Look, I get it. On the surface, this argument sounds reasonable, but there's a hell of a lot that they leave out, and it's on purpose.
One of the things we need to recognize.
That's what you guys do, though. Like, that's what you go through in subcommittees. It's not like some radical Berkeley professor said, hey, let's give $3 billion to a rap artist in Gaza who's going to do anti-American and anti-Israel.
No, the Biden administration did. That's part of the problem here.
But you have Congress, though, who funds USAID. You have Congress, though, who funds USAID.
You have Congress, though, who funds USAID.
So what's the truth about foreign aid? It's actually an investment in America.
North Carolina organizations receive nearly $1 billion a year from USAID. That's according to U.S. spending. NC State received $2.2 million from the agency last fiscal year, while UNC received around $17.5 million. We checked in with UNC, and their spokesperson says that money goes towards several programs, including one that helps track the spread of tuberculosis.
Foreign aid is not charity, it's strategic.
Carolina Global Health Alliance says the closure of their USAID office in D.C. could put thousands of North Carolinians who work in the field out of work. Those organizations focus and monitor everything from global health outbreaks to bird flu, food shortages, and other food safety issues.
USAID funds go right back into U.S. companies providing goods, services, and jobs.
Farm commodities that are grown partly here in Iowa are used for good programs like USAID.
And moreover, investments with aid help deter migration from countries suffering from instability. It also helps prevent future conflicts by stabilizing regions through humanitarian aid and economic development, which means fewer wars for the U.S. having to get involved in. So next time you hear, why are we spending money overseas instead of helping Americans here at home, ask them this: would you rather spend money preventing global conflicts or funding later on another $1 trillion war with American lives lost? It's the same playbook. Create doubt, stir outrage, push for cuts, and then privatize. So next time you hear a politician say, we don't know where USAID money goes, hit them with this: are the reports missing, or did you just not read them? Or did you read them and know exactly where the money is going, and now you're pretending not to know just to score some political points? If you like this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, share, and drop a comment. What's the next government program you think they're gonna gut? Let's talk about it. Until next time, this is The Spin, where we expose the BS so you don't have to fall for it.